Mario continues right along his journey to find and stop the Bowser Super Wedding. That is going to be probably a waste of time destination wedding, considering the evilness of the groom and the airheadedness of the bride. But before we could do that, we had to stop along on the desert path to combat yet another one of the Broodals, and considering that Topper is back after being completely disintegrated after his boss fight, I'm gonna say that Mario fighting every one of these bunny Sonic ripoffs is going to be yet again another waste of time because they just keep coming back no matter how many times he kills them. Harriet is the only female on the squad, and she's also probably the most insane of the crew. Her big thing is that her steel hat operates like a flying object and zips her around the battlefield, dropping explosives everywhere, which probably would be a lot more dangerous to Mario if they weren't as predictable as the bus schedule. And then there's her telltale weapon when she turns her hair into a spiked ball and chain and just starts flinging that around the battlefield. Again, it's not as dangerous as Harriet would like it to be, so it's actually a pretty easy boss fight. But I'm still giving Nintendo points here because they are putting some actual effort into creating these boss fights. They do have unique gimmicks, and even though they're over in a minute and a half, they're a welcome distraction because they are actually interesting and they play into the plot and the progression of these really expertly crafted levels. I mean, I do hope that the game has a bit more than just the Broodal clan to offer us, because if it's only the Broodals, then this game's gonna get really boring on the villain variety because they're just gonna be recycling these things over and over and over again. Because, you know, this game's gonna have more than 5 levels in it, I mean, come on. Although, considering that Harriet seems to be acting as more of a mid-boss for the desert level, I'm wondering what Nintendo could probably pull off as a sort of ending to this sort of thing. I mean, considering what Odyssey has already shown us, I mean, it could be literally anything. Nintendo is throwing so many wild cards into the mix that it's making my goddamn head spin. So, you know, stay tuned for the next video. It could be literally anything.